Good evening, everyone. I apologize for taking a bit longer to on the starting screen. We're having some audio issues that I needed to figure out. Alright. Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. I've played quite a bit far compared to where we were last on stream. Currently, I'm doing a side quest for the Elven Princess, escorting her back to all the way over here. In hindsight, this would have been a lot easier if I placed a portal crystal over here. And I think this particular quest was actually encouraging me to do it, because they gave me a fast travel marker and a fast travel item to use. But since I usually play very conservatively, I didn't use either of them, and now I'm gonna have to trudge back all the way to the second continent. Which isn't too bad. I guess we can have a few adventures on the way. Now, there isn't a short route from here, though. Wait, is the Forgotten Tunnel connected? Yes, the Forgotten Tunnel can actually lead me out here. So I guess it's sort of connected, but no, we still have to get all the way over here. So we'll take the main route. Now, in addition to that, I actually have an escort quest that I'm doing for this person. I'm doing this for the second time. I really don't need to, but I met the person on the road, and so I've decided to take them along because it's pretty much on the way. And in case you're wondering, yes, the game is very dark in the forest. Thankfully, this area of the forest itself is very encounter minimal. Like, it has minimal encounters, except at night. Oh, I actually forgot to change my spells. I wanted to change it when I was back in town, but you know what? Never mind. We'll keep going up until the next town, and we'll change our stuff from over there. Because right now, a lot of my stuff is very support orientated, and I already have a mage who can provide us with a lot of support, so I should be using more spells. I'm surprised none of the pawns have said anything, because they're usually chattering away. Well, I guess they will now.
Let my magics grant you with elemental food. This ends here.
I'm almost maxing out on my mage skills. Alright, just give me a minute. And it's a bad habit of mine to gather everything on the way. Although, in truth, we can really be ignoring a lot of these. I should probably be doing that on stream, right? I don't think anyone wants to keep watching me gather.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
One statue? What statue? Oh, that one over there. Did I go there? Yeah, I think I already went there. Never mind. Statues usually have Seeker's tokens if you all are playing the game and are looking for those items.
Really now? What are you doing?
Do be mindful of your surroundings.
Am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Let's keep running. We have a long trek to cover. There's a statue over there. I mean, a treasure chest. Thankfully, I am a mage, and a mage can float. Wait, don't go
Having
down.
more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
I want you guys to
Let us
stay on
take
top.
care when and how we put them to use.
Being a mage is not the only way you can get up there, by the way. There is an item which you can use to help you get some height. And there are certain skills from the fighter. And I think, yeah, from the fighter, which can actually allow you to access that
Fine
area.
place to harvest some ingredients.
We'll be ignoring the harvesting for now. It's gonna run all the way to Checkpoint Town because it is a long trek. Unfortunately, I think this is gonna be a very uneventful long trek because I've already gone this way once. And I've pretty much just cleared most everything that we can meet here.
Come on then.
Except for bandits. There are plenty of those about.
I grant you lightning's fangs!
Oh, there's one over here as well. Oh, this is not actually going.
Lost your nerve, have you? Oh, look, not everyone likes you.
I'll combine my magic with yours, but you must not
Nice armor you've got. Look better on me.
Oh, it hit the tree. So one of the problems that I'm having right now is that I actually have only...
master!
I have a lot of sorcerers and one thief. So I draw aggro a lot. Did we go the wrong way? Oh no, we did. This is one of the problems with the Elvish Forest. I was wondering why we were encountering a lot of stuff, because I already cleared the path once before. Like, this path leads to a dead end. Or either it's a dead end or there's a shortcut there, which I'm not aware of. Well, you're actually right. Where is my pawn? Actually, where's both of my pawns? Where did both of you go? What happened here? Oh. Interesting. I wasn't even aware that you could run so far and leave your pawn behind. But apparently it's possible. Well, I guess we'll hire a more balanced party once we find a riftstone somewhere. Gotta go up. That's the way to go. Hopefully our two escorts can actually keep a pace with us. And we don't lose where we're going. They've given me a buff and the music's kicking in, so definitely someone around here. Or not, maybe. Oh, there is.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Yeah, we need to regroup with the rest of our party as soon as possible because we are really weak right now.
Caution is called for when crossing any bridge, regardless of its make.
Indeed. Oh wait, I can just hire some pawns on the road, I guess.
Your pawn is nowhere to be seen. Unless
Oh, I actually can't hire. I guess it might be part of the system to prevent them from
Goblins, master!
prevent people from hiring on a complete stranger's pawn party. Thankfully, the pawns on the way are actually helping us out, and there is a rift stone nearby, which I can use. One moment while I take a sip of this coffee, which I have yet to actually mix. To the riftstone so that I can actually get my original pawn back, whom I somehow seem to have lost without realizing it. And from here we can hire one more person. Probably another class, maybe. Oh, we actually lost our sorcerer because I actually wanted the sorcerer too. Plenty of sorcerers here, I guess, so art not be a problem. What the heck is this? David Meowie. Okay.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things for you in my spare time.
Okay, I'm looking for a sorcerer, so Balmung, Hideo. A couple of sorcerers over here, Faustus, and Fiona.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
What an interesting pawn design. You know what, I'll hire him.
Hope I can count on you in a scrape.
I don't even know what sort of skills you have, but I'll hire you. Okay, now that we
Can't
actually...
wait to find out what's inside.
Now, this is one of the things with gather pawns. They'll start breaking stuff automatically. right time to finally head
This
on our way.
boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push?
No, no one really cares to push. You don't really need to.
Mayhap you'll think this a trifle, but the time I spent apart from you was miserable indeed, Master. May we never be parted again.
Being separated from our master must have been hard. Temporary though it may be.
I agree.
Strike with lightning on your side!
I'm actually not sure who
Another
these people
statue.
are.
Mayhap 'twill yield us aught of use.
Like you randomly run. Oh, I'm actually going the wrong way
Shall
too.
we search for a path to lead us to it?
Like you occasionally run across these rowing bands of soldiers and mercenaries. I'm not exactly sure what they're up to.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Yes, we shall. I guess I must have gotten turned around when I was doing the riftstone. Should be going the other way. Wait, one of my escorts is lagging behind. Where are
The
you?
Arbor Heart must be preserved.
Like, okay, yes, Princess, that I agree on that, but we are losing one of our escorts. I wonder if it's because she's a fighter. She's actually lagging behind when I sprint. Either that or it's just the NPC pathing that's just reading weird.
Look, oxen! How shrag!
We've got goblins!
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Pull that off with nearly a pitch. It'll be a real shock to our foes while you pinch their loot.
Was excellent! I could have done no better! Let my magic grant you an elemental boon!
While travelling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale. Shall we seek it out?
I do want it, but I'd rather get this escort quest done and over with. Because we have a long distance to cover. Oh, where are the goblins? I thought there were a bunch over here. Oh, they're over there. Yeah.
I think not.
Is there more? Oh, it's a slime.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Yeah, looks like we're halfway. It is possible I've noticed that whenever I'm near this village, the oxen cart
Sun's
will
light has
suddenly...
grown dim.
We shall have to rely on our other senses, as the darkness robs us of our sight.
It'll suddenly appear, but considering that this is near sunset, it is possible that the ox cart has already gone way ahead. Because it seems to be based on the time where they are. Oh, what the? So sorry.
Lightning's back!
It looks like it's starting to get dark.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
No, he still managed to get the jump on me.
I will protect you.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
I just realized that there's one path here that I've... Oh yeah, this path, I've never gone down that route. Should probably find out what... It's not way one of these days. No, they still managed to spot me. Or not. It seems like they actually spotted me.
My aim is true!
Somebody fighting the robots, or it's a pawn. That's why they were distracted. Or a soldier, maybe? Something like that. And as you can see, when it gets dark, it gets really dark.
I espy a hobgoblin!
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
We are to retreat then.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
No,
Right you are.
that guy seems to be running away, right? So never mind. Oh wait, we can't. One of our members is actually following that thing.
This ends here!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Or Brandon, he didn't stand his chance. But if there's one of them, there's probably meant to be a few more. Yep, you can hear them there.
Come on. That's it. Get back here. Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
I feel like there's one more here. Or is it not? There isn't. Do you know what? It's gonna be difficult to make it while it's dark, so let's make camp. And go in the morning. Yeah, so many people in camp actually. Like our 2 escorts.
Our master's flights of fancy may lead us down road.
Because I feel it's talking about how random I can be.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight, for all I've stuffed myself.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
You know what? We got attacked.
Can't save you!
It is vital to stay level-headed.
Oh, okay. I actually lost my camp. I think this is the first time since I've been camping that I actually lost my camping kit. Because normally when I camp, I'll clear out the enemies in the area, but since I was only the bandits, I only did them. And we were using
useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
we were using
No
the
harm in picking a few.
the camping test that's actually good for the next continent, not this one. So now, although we have the buffs, we kind of have to make it to the town at night. Very unexpected deal right there. You can see the goblins around here.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
So I appreciate it, but no, not at the moment.
Oh, look up here! Strike with lightning on your side!
Skillful. Do your vocation proud.
Unfortunately, the route to the rest town is pretty much covered by goblins and bandits. And the one knockers? Oh, hobgoblins, I guess. The bigger ones. Oh, I guess, and this is the... I've actually run into this a few times, but I've never caught up to this. This phantom ox cart.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
And it disappeared. I feel like there's something more to that I need to do.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Now?
We must not let down our guard. The fire must be put out. What they burn! Many thanks for healing me.
Still more though, we gotta be careful.
Feast your eyes on this! I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
These ox carts seen better days.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Normally I actually don't kill whatever living thing that's on the road. But I think this is part of the Gatherer boon as well. They seeked out anything that... Oh, never mind. Anything that might give you materials. Which is kind of nice when you actually need to rest. And have something to eat. I think we're almost at the rest down. It's been a long journey. But we still have a longer journey more.
Let my magics grant you with elemental boon.
One of us has been great.
Are we? Are we actually? No, we're not even. Well, I guess we're halfway there. Still a long trip left. And what in tarnation was that noise?
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I definitely heard something weird there, but I'm not sure what it was. We both cast ice and left spell at the same time.
Nicely done. Nothing of it.
There's like 6 people fighting here right now, I think. It's almost morning. Thankfully, we can actually see where we're going now. It's still a bit dark too, not using a lantern though. Long way to go.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
If I remember correctly, there should be harpies around here. And in that cave should be saurians. Right now, there's
I
actually
grant you
undead.
lightning sparrows.
We really need a fire spell right now. Or a light spell for this stuff.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favour. Try not to get hit. Let's all let a thing go to waste.
Oh, here's the harpies.
What a glorious success!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
It looks like since it's day, the undead are actually starting to thaw out. So that would just leave the Saurians in the cave.
Feast your eyes on this!
Thankfully, these guys are actually weak against ice.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
And once we get out of here, there should be bandits. Yep, there we go. Oh, you can steal jewelry from bandits. And my pawn actually did it. Now, that's actually good information to know. Now we know where to find them, but I suppose it's a red rock. Here's a hobgoblin
Let
right
my
now.
magic infuse your weapons with the fury of the elements.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
And after we turn this bend, we'll finally arrive to our first... Wait a minute, where did my escort disappear to? Oh my god, she's way over there. How did she get stuck over there? It's the person who got...
Creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
It's the person who got stuck here that I actually need to escort to this town. And I'm not leaving her after running all the way over here. Guessing she got dropped into that little cavern below?
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I think if it actually needed to figure out a way to get through the gate as well, because I don't have a permit to get through. I do have a mask though, so maybe if I act like I'm a beast friend, the guard will just let me through, because that is the country of beast friend after all. If I keep the treasure chest seeking daggers on my pawn, so whenever there's a treasure nearby, his daggers will do that little beeping sound. But we're gonna ignore it because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to run through this path a few more times before the game ends.
A profitable endeavor.
Well, it is, I guess, as long as you got something. Yep, first location. First NPC
The
quest
sight
done.
of Yonok's cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Appreciate it, cuz.
No, what?
Yeah. Yeah. You like that?
Okay. Seems I've gotten myself a fan in the whole process. Before we escort the princess to the Elven Kingdom, let's earn our few spells and change it so that I have a few more
Welcome, son.
offensive options.
After all, 'tis folly to linger on a
And we're gonna take Hypalladium because I feel like that is actually pretty good. Don't need either of that because we have someone providing us with high hand on. Okay, we call that too. Yeah, okay. That ought to be it for now. What is this? I couldn't see watching offensive dimension. Debilitations you are afflicted with. Okay, that sounds good, but implicit with that. Change your skills a bit. To be honest, I feel like I have everything I really need for you, except for this. Boys, reduces stamina confused when struggling in a foe's grip.
single vocation when there are so many exciting methods of combat to be tried. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares?
Okay, and then we are gonna head to the inn to drop off some of our stuff.
I'll take any chance.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but
And get ourselves a camping kit. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people who actually hate the inventory management thing this game has. To be fair, this isn't exactly the most engaging stuff to be doing each time you come back to the town. Okay, everyone's
Here,
very light.
Lee.
I'm gonna withdraw. What was it? I was gonna withdraw a Beastrin mask. Yep. And a camping kit, because the last camping kit actually got destroyed. The grass pattern camping kit.
you'll find a bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks.
That ought to be it for now.
This is quite a quandary.
And I'm not sure if this will work. Gonna equip this and see if I can get through the guard that's protecting the way over here.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
You're seeing a treasure chest. It's somewhere on the roof, right? Oh, there is a path on the roof. I guess something to keep in mind for future adventures. I don't want to mess up the escort's pathing right now.
This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
As a general rule, entrepreneurs are not to be reissued. However, reissues may be considered miswritten if the cover bears some relation to the research laboratory. Okay. Interesting. So that is a way for me to get a permit.
We've naught to discuss. We've naught to discuss.
Okay, fair enough. You've not to discuss. I also get the distinctive feeling there's another path here instead of going through the gate.
So, you seek to enter Batal?
Leave this place at once!
Yeah, no, he's not gonna let me through. So now, okay, last time I went through by somehow surreptitiously, or luckily, coming in across an ox cart and just running through, ignoring the soldier. Now, however, I have no idea quite what I'm gonna do to get through the checkpoint. But I feel like this note over here is giving me a hint. Like I could act like I'm a bestian and the pawns are my research material for the research laboratory. Oh, here we go.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Oh, this is going to Vernworth. Not Batal, but it is heading through here for some reason. I'm wondering if this is going to work, because I have no idea whether it will or not. Maybe going through this route actually makes them think that I'm, trying to get the pawns through for research material. Or is it turning around here? It's taking a real wide berth to get through the door.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Let's see the NPCs kind of spazzing out over there.
Recruits don't know pommel from point.
Oh, yeah, I think they're actually ignoring the gate. They're going back to Vernworth. Okay, so maybe if I did not pay the fee, they might have gone through and I could have pretended. But as is now, I can't.
So, you seek to enter...
Leave this place at once!
Right, fine. Let's see if we can find a permit somewhere in the town.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
This is the doctor's house. Don't think there's anything promising over there.
Sir Mirrodin, who calls yon manor home. Tell us, He keeps all manner of magical...
He's rather a crotchety sort to say.
Yeah, there's this one NPC who's up on the cliff over there who turned me away while I was a fighter and an archer. But I'm guessing that now that I'm a mage, he might be more responsive to talking to me. Only problem is, I don't quite want to do it right now because I'm doing an escort mission. And now we have to find a way to get through the checkpoint.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Yep.
Might as well take a look while...
You wouldn't happen to have something called a permit, would you?
You're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
There is that
Wish I knew
forger
your
over here.
restraint arisen.
Welcome, if you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is Here you are.
So it's from this guy. I actually got one of not from him, from another person who I got the mask. The question is, where do I get my permit from now?
Ah, sir, use it aught I can help with. Whatever 'tis you need, I can get it done. Hope to see you again.
I trust aught's well, sir.
What is it now?
Nothing. Nothing. Just taking a look around. Searching the houses for a permit. Or items, I guess, not just permits. Stealing from people's houses.
It's this way.
Greeting! We see a great many customers given. The sword and staff is open for business.
I appreciate that, but yeah. The ox cart still hasn't come. Oh, it took all this time to get back over here.
I'm in fine fashion.
Unfortunate. Well, that's all the time I have for today as well. I was hoping to show everyone what's behind the gates over in Batal, but unfortunately we seem to have lost our chance. And anyway, maybe next time when I've actually properly unlocked the area, I can show it. Good night. Oh, sorry about that. Again, good night.